Ariel Helwani, a prominent voice in combat sports, has delivered a scathing critique of Gervonta Tank Davis following his controversial fight against Lamont Roach. The bout, which ended in a majority draw, has ignited a firestorm of debate within the boxing community, with many believing Roach was unfairly denied a victory. Helwani's analysis adds fuel to the flames, questioning Davis's performance, demeanor, and the circumstances surrounding the fight. Helwani began by highlighting the pre-fight expectations. Davis entered as a heavy favorite, a 16-1 pick, while Roach, a WBA title holder at 130 pounds, was moving up in weight. The general consensus was that Roach stood little chance against the explosive Davis. However, Davis himself seemed unenthusiastic, hinting at an early retirement and expressing a lack of passion for the sport. This apathy, Helwani argued, set the stage for what would become a disappointing and contentious affair. The fight itself, according to Helwani, was far from a vintage Tank Davis performance. There were no knockdowns, no highlight reel moments, and Davis appeared uninspired. Roach, on the other hand, fought with determination, landing effective jabs and body shots. The pivotal moment occurred in the 9th round when Davis, after absorbing a jab, took a knee and retreated to his corner. Referee Steve Willis did not rule it a knockdown, a decision that has been widely criticized. Helwani echoed the sentiments of many boxing fans, asserting that Davis was fortunate to escape with a draw. He argued that the referee's failure to count the knockdown and the allowance of Davis's corner to wipe his face during the round were egregious errors that benefited the champion. These actions, Helwani suggested, are indicative of a broader problem within boxing, where favoritism and questionable officiating can undermine the integrity of the sport. The controversy surrounding the fight has only intensified the scrutiny on Davis, who, according to Helwani, isn't particularly beloved within the boxing world. The perception that Davis is often given preferential treatment has fueled resentment and a desire to see him lose. Helwani believes that the Roach fight, regardless of the official outcome, has damaged Davis's reputation and potentially diminished his marketability. Adding to the controversy, sports journalist Chris Mannix revealed that he consulted with 3 senior boxing referees, all of whom agreed that Davis's knee should have been ruled a knockdown. One referee even suggested that Davis should have been disqualified for seeking a face wipe from his corner during the round, a clear violation of the rules. Keith Idek, also appearing on the Ariel Helwani show, argued that the 9th round was a microcosm of Davis's career, highlighting his tendency to bend the rules without facing consequences. Idek pointed to a previous incident where Davis took an unsanctioned break during a fight due to a disturbance in the crowd, further illustrating his perceived ability to flout the rules with impunity. Despite the controversy, a rematch between Davis and Roach appears likely, with reports suggesting a potential date in July. Ryan Garcia, who suffered a TKO loss to Davis in April 2023, has weighed in on the rematch, predicting that Davis will be more focused and determined this time around. Garcia believes that Davis underestimated Roach in their first encounter and will come prepared for a tougher fight. Ultimately, the Davis-Roach fight has become a lightning rod for criticism, exposing flaws in officiating and raising questions about fairness in boxing. Ariel Helwani's pointed analysis has amplified these concerns, contributing to the growing narrative that Davis was fortunate to escape with a draw and that the sport must address these issues to maintain its credibility.